Welcome back. You know, we all love social media, and whether you're posting pictures on the gram or racking up followers on TikTok, it's fun. But how often do you think about your safety when it comes to what you're posting, and how can you get the most out of your platforms this year? Here to answer all that is social media expert Ursuline Okonkwo. Welcome to Inside South Florida.
Good morning, Jason. I'm so excited to be here with you.
Excited to have you on the show. Thanks for joining us. Social media is the gift and the curse, right? We're constantly on it. Some of us would like to be on it less, but hey, it's not going away anytime soon. Let's talk about increasing our engagement on social media. What should someone do if they want to get that traffic going on their platform?
Well, first things first, I work with some amazing talent, and between TikTok and Reels, they are here to stay. And so I encourage folks who really want to increase their engagement, get familiar with these platforms. And I know a lot of people usually are not all on, making videos and doing the dance challenges. There's tons of ways to express yourself between Reels and TikTok that can really get eyeballs to your page and essentially your brand.
Some of these TikTok videos and Reels on these platforms look super involved. They're super elaborate. What if someone like myself doesn't have the time, Ursuline, to create every single day and post every single day?
I tell people to batch post. And what does that mean? So essentially, you're not going to have every single minute of the day to be able to create. And people are busy. So I encourage folks to take a day. Maybe it's a Sunday where you know that you have some downtime, or maybe in the middle of the week, you find that you have just a chunk of time where you can start to record yourself and the content that you want to push out. Of course, this all comes down to knowing your brand, knowing the things that interest you and that interest your audience. And as you start to post, you'll start to see the traction as you have more engagement, more people really loving what you're shooting. And then it just becomes much more easier as you're planning these out throughout the week.
Responsibility though with social media, Ursuline, you are someone who is immersed with a lot of social media influencers and have these conversations around responsibility. What if I post something and it gets flagged or taken down? How do I navigate that situation?
So it's tricky because most especially between the two platforms, whether it is TikTok or whether it is Instagram, they do come with their own set of policies and regulations, and they're readily available for folks to find on any of their websites. Now, when it comes down to how you post, you need to make sure that you understand that what you post is out there. So if you do run into an instance where a post is taken down, there are usually a lot of steps before the post is completely taken off of your page. Follow those steps, figure out where on the contact us on both TikTok and Reels, how it is that you can contact the entities to see and navigate through getting your post being brought back up. But really when it comes down to is we got to make sure that when people are posting, you just have to be as socially safe and responsible as you can, because if you're saying something that's probably not going to really ride or it's misinformation, there's a chance that it's probably not supposed to be on the internet.
Go with your gut. And of course, the question everybody wants to know is, how do I get verified? How do I get that stamp of approval that lets
my
people
DMs?
Know that I'm a cool kid.
My DMs are always filled with people asking this question, because once one person gets verified, then another person gets verified. Listen, it really comes down to press. It comes down to what are people writing about you? What is your notability? How have you been a person of interest that when people go into the search bar, they're searching for your name? It really is as simple as going through the notifications and seeing where it is in the settings tool where you can request it, and sure enough, you should be able to make it through.
Social media and branding expert Ursuline Okonkwo, these are incredible tips. Thank you for sharing this morning on Inside South Florida.
I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Jason, for having me.